Assalamu alaikum. In my last video, we discussed suitable and available jobs for Muslim women in the UK. Today, we will discuss business ideas for UK or intending UK-based Muslim sisters that prefers the entrepreneurship route. Definitely, entrepreneurship offers a valuable avenue for Muslim women in the UK and across the world to achieve financial independence, pursue their passion, and contribute positively to their communities. For those looking to start a business or develop professional skills, understanding key sectors and leveraging on your strength can open significant opportunities. Number one promising area of entrepreneurship that you can start is modest fashion and apparel. The modest fashion industry is rapidly growing globally, with the UK as a key market. Don't dull yourself, sis. Some of us still order clothes from our home countries. We still order jilbab and native wears. So if you are here in the UK, you can sell quality jilbabs and modest native wears. There was this sis in Ilorin, Nigeria, that I ordered a couple of jilbabs from some time ago. And so earlier this year, I wanted to order a new one. And she told me that she was already in the UK schooling. I was like, wow, sis, this is great. Proximity is no longer a barrier. Send me jilbabs, please. So she made me jilbab from her home and posted it to me. She had the skill from Nigeria, and this smart lady leveraged on this skill when she got here and continued to make money from it. With clothing, opportunities include designing modest wears, creating an e-commerce platform, or curating clothing lines that cater to Muslim women and non-Muslims who fancy modest wears. Another example is Moria Alasho. Her name is Miriam. She started by buying a used sewing machine on Facebook Market. She uses it to mend people's clothes. In fact, she once amended my clothes and kids' clothes. That was what she was known for. All of a sudden, Moria started shipping in Ankara, lace, adire, Kampala, Rorishirishi from Nigeria. She transformed a room in her house to a clothing store. Alhamdulillah, she now sells ready-to-wear native dresses, tailoring materials, and apparels. She also makes clothes from scratch for people, based on request, mashallah. So the skills you need to kickstart is fashion design, of course. You need to know how to sew. You need marketing skills, and then online retail management. Number 2, halal food and catering. With the demand for Halal certified products on the rise, businesses offering Halal baked goods, ready-to-eat meals, or catering services can thrive. Specialized ventures like vegan Halal foods or unique cuisines are also promising. And don't get scared of going into your local dish of any sort as long as it is Halal. I have realized that it is not just Muslims that prefer to eat Halal in the UK. Some non-Muslims do not also eat pork or dead meat. That is why you see many of them patronizing Halal butchers and stores just for the health benefits of it. I am a Nigerian, so let me cite examples of some Nigerian ladies here. There is a lady that moved into the UK 2022 on the same year and month that I moved into the country. She now owns a Nigerian restaurant. Although she is not a Muslim, but she knows what she is doing. I once ordered afang and pounded yam. Yay! It was nice. And many people of color love to patronize her. We also have some Nigerian sisters that have not gone big with catering, but they make shawarma and all sorts of snacks from their home. I just smashed a dozen of meat pie that I ordered from a Nigerian lady here. Me, I also order. I sabi order. So, see, many people are busy and would not mind paying you to do the cooking. At times, you just want to try something different and won't mind buying from you. Some of our sisters sell a variety of soup from home, and bless her, a lady we came in the country together now runs an African store from her home. She now ships in vegetables, correct Nigerian beef, gari, eroigbe, that's bushmeat, like every other week. A few months ago, many sisters paid her money to ship in cooking pots because they trust her for quality and accountability. I was like, Abba, but they sell pots in the UK now. In fact, she created a WhatsApp group and so many people joined. Even me, I am on the WhatsApp group. So that when she says, there is fresh ugu, I will be one of the first persons to order. She now uses Uber to do house-to-house delivery. This is the beauty of living in a city where you have people that look like you. Because those are the people you will sell to. Is it that your Yibo neighbor that will buy your kulikuli and ugu? They did. So when people say, be careful of Africans abroad, especially Nigerians, they are evil, this, that. You that is saying that. Are you good, Mr. and Mrs. Malahika? The funeral of some of our Nigerian brothers and sisters that suddenly lost their lives in the UK are mostly being funded by fellow hustling Nigerians. This thing happens. No one is saying that you shouldn't set boundaries, but stop bad-mouthing your people because you are now in the abroad. The skills needed for this are culinary skills, food safety certifications, and business management. Number 3, education and tutoring services. Many families value education, so offering academic tutoring, Quran studies, or Islamic education can be impactful. Online platforms enable Muslim women to provide these services globally. My kids currently have lesson teachers for Western education and religious education. You know, they are both Muslims currently in Nigeria, total strangers who have now become cordial. But then it is a way to empower fellow Muslims and give back to my community back home. So many Muslims in the UK and overseas can leverage on online platforms to render many services that is worth paying for. The UK is the focus, so let me not digress. I once made a video of a Nigerian brother who moved to the UK over 10 years ago. He is a lecturer here and now owns a madrasa. Here in all, for example, we need more Quran and Arabic teachers. Our major mosque offers Quranic education to kids, but it is oversubscribed. They had to tell me that they couldn't take my child because the waiting list is long. That was why we had to start online. I heard that there is a Pakistani lady who now teaches from home, quite close to me. You will be surprised that many Pakistani around will have subscribed to her. It is not based on color or tribalism though. It is just that it is natural for people to get comfortable with someone that looks like them. You know, skills needed would be subject expertise. You could teach Hadith, Quran, and Arabia. You also need good teaching skills and digital tools for remote teaching. Do you know that there are some Muslims in the UK that now owns proper remote schools? You pay tuition and they assign subject teachers to your kids, like an online homeschooling kind of thing. I don't want to dwell on that too much, but think, dear sisters, if you have teaching certification, you may not necessarily be in the classroom. Open your entrepreneurship mind. Is it number 4? I think number 4, health and wellness. You can focus on mental health and fitness tailored for women or holistic wellness with Islamic principles. These have significant potentials. You could create a women-only fitness center or offer online consultations. Do you people know that some of our UK-based Muslim sisters on YouTube are basically into coaching? For example, do you know the Eid sister who got divorced, but she didn't let that to bend her. Instead, she was so smart, she turned a lemon to lemonade. She started counseling sisters on how to navigate difficult times, and this paid off. Many sisters came out of their shell. They opened up to her because they could relate with her. She has now gotten a certification in counseling. How about that? Turn your lemon to lemonade, sisters. You can even be a Muslima fitness coach. There is this Nekobi sister on Instagram that actually does that. So therefore, creating a women-only gym center, if you have the money, or offering online consultations can cater to our kind of religious and cultural sensitivities. Skills needed will be certification in fitness training, counseling, or health coaching. Number 5, beauty and personal care. You know why I'm smiling now? Because yours truly falls under this category. You can create Halal certified cosmetics or skincare lines to cater to the growing demand for ethical and inclusive beauty products. You can go into prophetic medicine beauty kind of thing. You know, the traditional Arabian beauty recipe. There are some Asian sisters around us who now do curbing. You can also offer hijab-friendly spa treatments. Another niche idea is hairdressing. You know, that's still under beauty, right? You can make extension-free hairstyle for your fellow hijabis. If you follow me on Facebook, you will know that my younger sister currently joined me in the UK as a student. She stays with me and she's still struggling to get a part-time job that can balance the kind of demanding course she is doing, which is artificial intelligence. I was like, girl, you used to weave my hair in Nigeria. Are you open to going to trusted people's houses to get their natural hair done? She said, why not? I called some few people and my sis now makes their kids' hair. 20 pounds per kid is something. And she has a trichologist big sister. I told her some natural treatments she has to do to better project the beauty of their hair. Now, let me give you a secret. Okay, but if you are watching without following my page or whatever, I comment by reserve. I reserve my comments. So learn how to do natural dreadlock. Hey, most people in the UK and all over the world are now going high on dreads because they believe it is a way to save time and focus on other things in the UK. There are times where people just get tired of their natural hair and want to go on dread. What is actually going on? Especially our Muslim sisters. You could say it is haram or makruh. That is not even the topic for today. I am planning a video on that from my Muslimah trichologist and scientific point of view, to tackle that topic. But so many people, Muslims and non-Muslims, are hunting for people that will dread their hair. It ain't small money. So still under beauty and personal care, if you know how to do henna in the UK, sister, we need you in our lives. If you don't know how to do it and you have the opportunity to learn it before coming here, do not waste time. If you watched my Eid preparation video on YouTube and Facebook, the Iraqi lady that did my henna just got into the UK that week to join her husband. Do you know how many sisters that patronized her in all after that my video aired? Many of our Nigerian sisters collected a number. For me, you know that I am into hair products and formulation. Since I came into the UK, I have shipped my products to a lot of places across the UK and the US. I didn't stop there. I am now also studying trichology, which is the scientific study of the hair and scalp in the Institute of Trichology, London. And as a student, I now offer consultation services online and I charge £30 per hour. When you are in a business, sister, check for certifications that you can do, in the field. Get relevant skills to stay on top of your game. You love hairdressing, right? Then come here for masters in hairdressing. Some universities offer that. You don't know what opportunities that your skills or certifications can bring to you. I was recently offered £100 because I was just a student of trichology, to join a 1-hour online discussion about hair care. How many sentences did I even say within that 1 hour? But that's been £100 richer, right? I have also written an ebook on an aspect of trichology that now sells on Amazon. Even if the money is small, a drop of water might eventually make a mighty ocean. So skills needed would be product formulation, cosmetology, training, and branding, hairdressing certifications, or just start if you have the technical know-how. But there are some businesses that you can't practice fully without certification. Number 6, tech. You can develop apps or platforms catering to the Muslim community, such as prayer trackers, Halal finders, or platforms for Islamic content. Skills needed will be programming, UX, UI design, and just problem-solving skills generally. Number 7, content creation and blogging. You can share experiences as a Muslim woman in the UK, whether through blogs, YouTube, or other social media platforms. This can help to build a personal brand. You might not even be in front of camera. You can start a faceless channel. You can do more of written content, like blogs. Talk about your own struggles, navigating life in a new country as a Muslim woman, or topics like parenting or faith can attract diverse audiences. You can write books that you can start selling on Amazon KDP, just like I did. With content creation, for example, you need extra patience for this one because it is not an overnight money-making scheme. Skills needed will include content creation, editing skills, social media management, and good storytelling skills. Just try something, sis. You don't know which might work for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and share. Assalamu alaikum.